Good morning, Space Engineers. This is Mr. Kasarian, and we are almost done with this. Would you look at that? Alright, so all we're doing now is we're just going to add a control panel so we can actually control this thing a little bit better. Let's see. What is it? Like a construction component and a display, right? And one computer. Okay. No, I was forgetting something in there. And we got plenty of these computer bits. There we go. Okay, so as you guys remember, we were working on our auto constructor. You can see I have pretty much everything hooked up. That would be a better place to put it right there. There we go. That is connected. Alright, so let's turn our jetpack off. Let's take a look at this. Alright. So we need to find the piston, right? You know what? This will just be easier this way. Okay, piston. There we go. Let's set it to that. And let's set it to maximal distance 3. Now you can see it's coming down quite nicely. That's pretty good. So now, if we open up this thing and we turn on... Alright, let's find welder, block group, auto, builder, 1. Save. Alright, so now, just for demonstration's sake, let's take some light armor blocks. Right, no steel plates to work with. That's actually kind of entertaining, when I think about it. Alright, let's get like 20 of these. And now I'm not really building anything here. This isn't a real ship, but let's say that it was. A cube. We're building a cube ship. Alright. So now if we go to... So you can see those are all turned on. And now we'll pull up that piston. And we'll set maximal distance up to 3.6. Now, we kind of got to be careful with this because it just takes a little bit of finagling. Let's go all the way up to 4.5 here. And I wish there was a better way of controlling this, but doesn't look like it. Well, I tried to build something there. I heard it fire. There we go. Now, if I look for the rotor... This would be much easier with like a blueprint sort of thing. But we at least have a proof of concept that this thing is in fact functional. Okay, so now... Excuse me, Mr. Rotor. You're off, right? Yeah, you are. Oh, right. Braking force. Eek. There we go. Now what I think I'll do is right over here, I'm going to put down a button panel. And I need some interior plates for it. Let's see if I have any. And hopefully this button panel will actually cooperate with us and let it get hooked up. Do I not have any interior plates? Okay. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some sort of a connector over here so I can actually access stuff. You can all see I've been working on this room over here. And all of these constructors are right now doing construction components. Every single bloody one of them. I just want to modify this for a second. We can leave you guys running. And do I have any... Yeah, I got some. Okay. It looks kind of evil, actually. This may not be the best place to put this in, but it's kind of the only one I can really think of for right now. Probably back out here eventually. Actually, let's just move it out here, because that's just going to be a better location for it either way. Alright, so let's come back. Oh, gosh. Ow. I forgot these things can kill you. Let's not forget our inertials were turned off there, shall we? It's going to take a little bit for me to figure out how to work this thing. Almost kill myself again through lack of jetpack abilities. Yeah, it's going to take me a bit of time to learn how to work this thing. Get off my station, old body of mine. I really need to put a wall in this thing somewhere. So we can't put it here, so we have to put it here. No. We're going to have to build this out a little bit. We are out of steel plates. That's fine. As long as I drop that thing there. And that's going to make it easier to build it using this thing. Hip hip hooray. Okay. So let's see how we can configure this, shall we? Set up actions piston. Okay. Ooh, okay. Increase maximal, decrease maximal. So we'll go increase maximal, decrease maximal, reverse. So now if I hit that, this thing will come back up. I wish I actually showed you what it was doing, but... And now it's going to drop it. And I think I'll put another button panel here. Oh, I already on my hotbar. And we'll configure this one. I wish I had signs or labels for these things, but... Okay, so over here... Rotor. Toggle on off, right? And this will be... I don't even need reverse. Increase velocity. So I have toggle on off. Let's put a reverser on there anyways, and then let's go increase velocity, decrease velocity. No. Decrease torque, increase torque. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to drop this a little bit. Beautiful. The other thing I want to do over here is to go back into my rotor controller. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. That looks much, much better. And then I just want to see how much damage this does. Oh. Alright, so it bends that rotor, but not too badly. Eh? And then we can bring it all the way back up. And I have to remember that decrease the maximal distance requires a full system reset, which isn't too bad to remember. But there we go. That's actually pretty much complete now. So we can actually pretty much auto-build small ships this way. Now, the way we have to build them is going to be a little different. Do I have a way to turn the welders on and off yet? There. That actually safes the whole thing now. So that's good. That's very good indeed. Okay, then. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So what this means is we don't have to worry about this anymore. The last thing I want to do here, actually, is... let's see... Do I have enough space here? Well, kind of. Okay. So I'd have to put it... I want to mount it to this wall here, I think. Yeah, it's going to prevent that from being covered up anyways. No, don't.
Inventory full.
Right. Inventory full. Thank you, computer. Let's get you back around here. Let's go over to here. I know I have a crap load of girders in my inventory, which is probably why that didn't work. Yeah, that would be about it. There we go. And now, instead, I want to put in a... Come on, come on. That's a 6-point. I don't want that, though. I want a T-connector. There we go. Now, the downside of this structure is that it's actually going to be difficult to build anything too big in here. So then that goes there, and then... Let's see. Alright, well, let's get a steel plate out of here, then. How do I not have steel plates in my inventory? Let's put that stuff away, too. There we go. And there we go. That solves that problem quite nicely, because now I can come over here, pull stuff out of my system. Nice. Hide empty. Come back over to here, build stuff, or at least block stuff out. Come over to the control panel, drop this thing a little bit, and weld it all up. Nice. I do like it when this starts working like this. Alright, so let me get this off of here. And we're going to start testing a few things. So I will be right... Well, actually, let's show you guys what I'm doing. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we have that there, right? So now we're going to want to lay this out. We're going to want large steel tubes, and I want 4 of them. None in there. Okay. So let's come back over to this baby. I want 4 of you, right? Because we want to have 4 thrusters. Oh, that's in the way. So then... just remind me that this is how I'm doing this, alright? So put our 4 thrusters down like that, right? Okay. And then we'll put down our light armor. Like this. Right? Right. Okay, so then... I might as well make sure this light armor blocks, actually. Ooh, that's going to be... is that how I want to do this? The answer to that is nope. So let's go with a small cargo container in the back, right? And I need some interior plates, which I know I have in here, so it's not a big deal. Okay. Let's go with the small cargo container in the back. Alright. Then we'll start hedging this thing out, shall we? So we'll then give it a small reactor. Of course I need construction components. Let's see how many I finished making. Oh, that should be plenty. Now, I want this to be as small as I can make it, preferably fitting into a 3x3 small block, so 1 large block in size. So I'm now not certain if I want to do it this way or not. Yeah, I'm really not certain anymore. I don't even think I need the cargo container, to be honest with you. Okay. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so if I put this on, right? Then that's going to go there, and that's going to give me... But the lifetime, I need the lifetime, though. Yeah, I need that life. I need the combat life on that. So put that there, and then we'll stick on our small thrusters. No, actually, let's drop this thing and weld it. Come on, baby. You can go a little faster than that. Actually, it's probably good that I don't, because I don't want it smacking into it and causing me issues. Alright, so this is going to come down. And what are you missing, buddy? Oh, you're not actually hitting it. That's what's happening. Seriously? Seriously? Are you not able to hit that? Really? Alright. Well, let's start spinning, see if that helps. Apparently not, actually. That's interesting, actually. That's really quite interesting. Yeah, because it's saying it needs the metal grid. Which I know I have in inventory. Yeah, I do. That is really quite interesting. Alright, well, okay. So I'll have to... Reactor components, motor, and 10 computers. Okay. That is really quite strange. I would have sworn that would have worked. I wonder why it isn't. Huh. Because I don't think that has ever been an issue before. But now the thing is, like, see? Okay, so if I bring this boat over, right? Boom, it's done. Okay. That is really quite interesting. And let's do this again. But now I bet you that if I go in with those small thrusters, and I need one more large steel tube. But of course, it might just be that it's in like this perfect dead zone in the middle of it, which is really kind of weird to me that would have that dead zone. But we'll see. We'll see what it does with this. Yeah, okay. So it's running. Well, at least it welded something. Oh, it's not placing blocks. That's interesting. But it should be able... Yeah, I can access them just fine. That is really interesting now. I wonder if I took... Huh. So if I took some... Interesting, it's not pulling them across the piston connector. Oh, I didn't realize it wouldn't do that. Very interesting indeed. Okay, well, that can be solved. Because I believe... I can come in here. I can pull the welders up. I can pull this up, and I can say, alright, steel plates. Let's throw, like, 1,000 EU. Let's throw some 1,000 EU in here. Well, let's throw another 900 of you in here, I guess. And what else do these boys need? Construction components and thruster components. Well, I know I have some thruster components back here. I wonder why it's not pulling. Huh. That may be an issue just with everything, by the looks of things. Okay, well now that that's explained, that should be good. But I think this episode's run plenty long. So I'll just have to do this. That's not too bad. I just basically have to pre-stock everything. Which I could do. I mean, that's not a huge big deal. Yeah, there we go. Not sure what that thing does as well, but okay. Alright guys, so this has been Mr. Kasarian. We now have our welding machine finished. This will let me build stuff a fair bit faster than I was earlier. Which I will be happy about. And which should serve us relatively well in the future. So I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been Mr. Kasarian. And as always, guys, happy flying.